The outbreak of coronavirus has not just attacked our bodies but also shaken our economies. An unfortunate result of which has been employers staring at the terrifying risk of a pay cut or worse, a job loss. The percentage of people around the world in high risk jobs varies considerably. A total of 43.2% of people in the USA and 42.1% in the Europe and Central Asia work in high risk sectors. In such a situation, you need to highlight your importance and prove your value to your boss and the firm. If you think your job is at risk during these trying times, make plans to prepare yourself before a layoff happens. There are many ways to make the impact of losing your job less severe. Here are 5 important points that will help you display your worth and secure you and your job. Point 1. Be irreplaceable. Being indispensable at work means that your supervisor counts on you so much that without you the productivity of your department might suffer, or at least that's the perception. So make it impossible for your company to be able to do without you. Seek and grab projects critical to the company's business and fundamental operations. Wear multiple hats to fill gaps in the organization. Volunteer for cross-training across functions and tasks. Think about this from your firm's point of view. How do you bring immeasurable value far beyond your price? In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Renew and grow yourself. I believe that anyone can succeed if they prepare themselves for the next level in their career. To do so, you must exploit every opportunity to learn. Such trying times provide the ideal opportunity to invest in yourself and grow rapidly as a professional. You are motivated enough to survive, and your employer will only be glad if you can deliver more value. Be on the lookout for learning new skills to expand your talent deck by either taking up more novel kind of work or through formal, informal online training programs. Learn new software relative to your profession, read books of your profession, and stay yourself up to date. Grow your network. Networking basically means to connect and make contact by conducting communication at different platforms. Networking is significantly required in professional life, as isolation will never let you become a part of an office or workplace. Therefore, it is essential for every person to polish his networking skills and learn to communicate with associates effectively. Opportunities are intangible, and access to them lies through people. Your personal connections, professional reputation, and overall acceptance are what will open doors to new roles that are not available in the market. Solid and harmonious relations can rescue you in such times. If your goals is to become essential, make sure your plan includes building and maintaining positive relationships. Winners take all. Interviewers and employers can identify and avoid desperate job seekers. Everyone likes to work with a winner. Thus, it is your best interest for you to act and behave like one. Stop whining and train yourself to be confident, optimistic, curious, and ready to face challenges. When your presence brightens up a team, everyone wants you around. Stiano said, "No one wants you around if you are difficult to work with." Show up. Showing up is 80% of life, said Wooden Alley. Show up for events and gatherings, both professional and post-work or such as get-togethers. Turn up for presentations and meetings. Be available and a support when your boss or colleagues need help with a project or when the company asks for volunteers. Whether it's volunteering for an additional project or assignment or filling in for an employee who is absent, impress your boss by going the extra mile for the good of the department. Dive into those things that give you wider visibility and exposure. By doing so, you build a network, a reputation, and multiple chance opportunities. The last one, flexibility and fit. When the job market is down, demand for jobs exceeds the supply. Due to this, the salary offered is lower too, which is intuitive. Going by economic theory, to adapt to this environment, you need to be flexible and realistic in expectation from role and salary. To beat the competition, you also need to prove that you are stronger fit for the role. Convince the employer about how you will deliver better and faster results than anyone else. Prepare hard and put your best foot forward in the selection process. So stop worrying, subscribe my channel, press bell icon and keep on smiling.